Yes, good afternoon, my dear friends. The weather is 29 Celsius. It's very hot. Very, very hot. 29 Celsius. In Concepcion, Amaro, in Philippines. The weather, I'm talking about the Concepcion, Amaro, Philippines. This is where I'm staying. This is the house which is built. And we are doing it here. Sometimes we do outside. So we are going to talk today something special. This special is attached to everybody. Everybody knows that because they are more interested in this subject which I'm going to talk. And they do a build up. So right now, the subject is very simple. A solid foundation. Oh, solid foundation. That means it's solid like a rock. That is solid foundation. But then every families, they build up the solid foundation for their future, for their own use, such as investment in gold, property, and so on, for their solid foundation. But then, these solid foundations, it will not be with you on the long run. This solid foundation is only attached to you for you to use day to day. That is the foundation. But now, I'm going to talk about the solid foundation in the Bible. In the Bible. It's different. Human being, the human race, solid foundation is different from the Bible. Anything which we talk of, anything, it's always in the Bible. I will touch on the Bible, then I will make it a chapter and talk to you. So, we look at the solid foundation. Let's go to one of the book. I will come to you afterward of the Bible. Here I'll tell you about something very interesting. Because God wants us to have solid foundation. And God told to Moses that we need a tent for offering and other purpose to use. God told to the Moses, and Moses told to the Israelis to do the job. Solid foundation. Solid foundation with foresight. And it must be solid, cannot be destroyed or corrupted. Solid foundation. So Moses was informed about this, and Moses told the Israelis to build. So God said, inside and outside must be solid. Okay, yeah? I have said that inside and outside. I will come to you what that inside and outside. So the Israelis was told Moses, but how much God cares about what is inside and outside, see? How much God cares about what inside and outside? I'll come to you that. God cares about me inside and outside. See? Hey, instead of swimming through the passage, wondering what keeping is, I found myself thinking about what inside me. See? So, when we talk about inside and outside, when I go through the Bible, then I thought myself, what is inside myself? What is inside yourself? What's inside? Well, if you ask me, myself is my attitude and my thought and my desire. See? Solid foundation of desire. Very strong desire. Sorry for in the human race. But in the Bible, solid foundation, but it's different. It's not desire. See the two things? The Bible says that. I found myself thinking about what inside and my side. See, no matter how much, no matter how much I have, or I used to cover myself outside. I used to cover myself inside and outside. God is aware of it. Your foundation, solid foundation, inside and outside, God is aware of it. God is aware of what is being covered up. In God, the inside matters even more than outside. See, God is very concerned of the inside than the outside. Okay, if you look at the Bible in the Old Testament, Exodus, I will turn to one of this. Okay, Exodus. So let us read this. The Lord said to Moses, "Tell the Israelites to make an offering to me. Receive whatever offering." So we were talking about solid foundation. Okay. Now let's go to the Bible and see what the Bible says. The Old Testament. You go to the Old Testament. Exodus chapter 25, volume 1 and 2, and volume 23. The Lord said to Moses, "Tell the Israelites to make an offering to me, receiving whatever offering any wishes to give." So here, Moses is telling, and God is telling to the Israelites, make a table out of wood in just so many size and so on, but it has to be solid inside and outside. That is the offering which God asked Moses and Israel to do. So it is going to be a solid foundation. But now you go to the solid foundation in the Bible. This is the Bible. Solid foundation, the human race is different than the solid foundation. Here the solid foundation is attached to the human race for a certain period. But that is all the savings and so on, as I said earlier. But can you remember God was telling Moses to be solid foundation inside and outside? Here we talk about the Bible. What is inside and outside? Solid foundation inside and outside. Since I found that God cares about us. You want to see the inside, outside. Well, we'll talk about the outside first. Solid foundation. That means you will have the solid foundation of Jesus. The solid foundation. And outside is you're following Jesus' way of life. Okay? That is solid foundation. To receive this solid foundation, and big problem, because God's ways may not be easy. Comprehend? But whatever God do is good for you, because He doing something boundless love. See, that's why He's talking about inside and boundless love. Some do not understand
what God is given room to such doubt. Okay. If you don't understand, you cannot have some doubt in your faith. Okay, that is more important. Something wrong in my mind. Maybe okay. Ready? Okay, can hear, huh? Okay, very good. So that's important. From inner vision, see. Okay, see, they should always try to seek the one divine. This is due to ignorance. That's why you cannot have the solid foundation in Jesus.
Jesus. And this is founderless, is solid foundation. It cannot be shaken, cannot be destroyed. I'm talking about the inner vision, the saint, the one who have really deep faith in God. They see from the inner vision of their lens God. You can see God. You can see God. You can see God. Are you ready? Then you can see God in your inner lens. Then from there, you go and find your solid foundation. He is your solid foundation. But before you go there, you have to have faith with God. Very important. That is why you are able to talk and act. Okay. Somebody asks you. That's not I talk about the scientists cannot find God. But now somebody come and ask you, can you show me God? Somebody asks you, can you show me God? You should reply, you are God. That is why you are able to talk and act. Of course, without God, you cannot able to talk and do anything. So you are a God also. Son of God, you are children of God. So you are God. So it's not very hard to find the foundation to Jesus. Solid foundation to Jesus. He has it of boundless love receiving from you. That's why. He has no personal solid foundation what the human race have. See? Human race, they have all the foundations all attached. But he does not have any attached. No, he does not have this. Okay? Let's go. You must sit, but to receive that boundless, receive that boundless love and solid foundation, you must see the evil quality of jealousy, hate, anger. Devise yourself, ego. All your egos must go. If you recently your device and clean your heart, you can realize the love which you are going to be with Jesus. Making use of intelligence as whip out your mind as a yoke. You can drive and choice and live away from. Sorry, there's something wrong with my mic. Because there's no hair, so the thing slip. It's okay, no man. Whatever it is, I will be talking to. Make use of intelligence, whip, and mind in you. So that's right. I have explained to you what you need solid foundation to see Jesus. It's not asking all the solid foundation that the human race having. No. This solid foundation is boundless love. Okay? But if you want to find that, there are certain things you have to do. There are some enemies in your solid foundation of the Bible. Okay? You can find. But try to prevent the 5 sins that the body committed. Try to prevent the 5 sins the body committed. The body is attached to you. That's what I'm talking to you now. The body attached to you. Try to prevent the 5 sins that the body committed. Your body committed. If your body committed these 5 sins, how can you build a solid foundation? You tell me. You tell me. But if you have the 5 sins, if you go to Jesus, Jesus forgive you and accept you into His solid foundation. So the difference with you. So the 5 solid body committed. Killing. Killing. Number 1 is killing. You cannot kill anyone. You have no right to kill anyone. You have no right. If once you kill, it's sorry for you. You have no right to kill. Killing. Adultery. You cannot do adultery. Even you're under the bed, you cannot do. He is watching. Anything you do, He is watching. Even anywhere, you cannot do adultery. I have one case here just recently, a few months ago, but I have no much time to talk. There's no much time. The couples were very good. Just this is my place. Just few steps walking. The couples were very good. Suddenly, the family break off. But I know why. But I cannot talk now because I have no much time. Adultery, theft. Theft, stealing. You steal. Even you take 1 peso, you take without asking, you steal. Yeah. You go and take 1 peso without asking and put into your pocket, that is steal. Yes. You are not watched by human, but He watch. He watch. Okay. Theft. Drinking. Intoxicated. Drinking. Here the people here the people are enjoying drinking. Very good. They enjoy. I was a drinker, a great drinker. Every night I drink at least 1 crate of beer. 1 crate. That is, I'm talking about a few years back. 1 crate. I'm a drinker. But since when I hold the Bible and I accept Jesus into me, there's no more drinking and no more smoking. So that 5 sin is drinking. That's right. And eating of meat. Eating of flesh. We call it flesh. Don't need to say meat, flesh. Eating of flesh. Yeah, that's a sin. Because the animals are reincarnation. That's their karma. They're born to become animal. And you are eating it. Sorry. We are eating it. That is the sin. So it's a great help for the highest life if this thing keep away from possible. So you can keep these things away from your life. The 5 sin: killing, adultery, thief, drinking, eating of flesh. Then you have found the solid foundation with Jesus. This is you. You gave up all the 5. Then you have found the solid foundation with Jesus. Very important. Very important. You have found the chief. So do not forget about that. Living becomes a glorious experience only when it's sweetened by tolerance and love, willingness. See, living become glorious experience only when it's sweetened by boundless love foundation of Jesus. Okay? So that is very without faith in God we cannot perform anything. Okay? Without faith in God we cannot follow anything. We also cannot build the solid foundation. If you have no love, you have no faith in God, you cannot find the foundation. You cannot build it. But you can build the solid foundation with human race. Human race. And that's what they do, human race. But that is only attachment. It will go away like the wind. and will never return back. Okay? So, there are so many things right now happening in my place. One, adultery, and the other one want to be a king, is dying now. So many things happening. Here they drink, they fighting. So they do not have solid foundation of Jesus. That's why they're suffering. They are not listening. They have no faith in God. They do not bring God into them. So their heart is hollow. So the devil enter in and devil give instruction. Do this, do that. And that's why Hannah is. See, one of my nearest friends is dying. He's dying. He's dying. He's dying slowly. And today when I talk to him, he said, "I'm sorry, please forgive me." Of course, sir. Because you do not, because he does not have solid foundation of Jesus. So I told him, say, go. You are dying. Okay, now go accept Jesus. Go and find Jesus and say sorry to him. Don't tell me sorry. I'm a sinner. How can you tell me sorry? You tell to Jesus. Go now. Go and find him. And I pray for him. I asked him to forget, my dear friends. There are two kind of foundation, solid foundation. You choose it. Which is one, okay? Thank you very much for today. And I was supposed to talk yesterday because something wrong in my mic. I have to, little while, 20 minutes, I have to cancel. And today I also have some problem.